Hello again, Andy with HandyAndyHome.com, and welcome back to yet another one of our little inspection repair videos. We tend to do these for realtors that have houses listed or under contract. They get an inspection report or amendment and they send it to us, and we'll go ahead and write up all the repairs. We do everything. We've got licensed electricians, licensed plumbers on staff. We can pretty much do anything, anywhere, anytime, any place. So what we like to do with these videos is just kind of show everybody on the exteriors. So we're running through this house in Indian Hills Country Club, and you can see right here, that little triangle is what we call a dog ear, and you see that black dot at the bottom of it lets you know it's rotted. And it rotted out because the left corner, you see that black line where it hits the stucco? It was never caulked and sealed. The little piece of 2x4 cap underneath it, that needs to be replaced as well. And so that'll be included in our repairs. You see the little piece of trim board that goes up above this. So the bigger piece of board right there, above that triangle, is called fascia board. And that's also what the gutter set against that the inspector's written up. And then that smaller piece up there is what we call rake molding. And sometimes just a little 1x2 like that one right there. Sometimes it's a little more fancy. So you're gonna see a few things on this house. As we come across the basement area right here, this thermopane window cracked. The house probably just settled just a little bit and it popped it. So we'll pop these window mullions off. We'll replace this unit. Not a huge repair. So we pretty much do just about anything. On the left rear corner of the house, you're gonna see this dog ear right here has rotted. It's got a similar issue. And then behind it, we've got just some damaged fascia and rake molding, so we'll repair that as well. The window at the rear that the inspector wrote up is rotted. It does have a rotted nose, but the rest of that damage is from some crazy squirrel that's decided that he wants to chew on that. So we'll go ahead and fix it. All the soffits and stuff back here, we're good. We're not gonna be able to get it in the video as well, but as you look at the second story, midway through here, in fact, we'll go up on the deck and get it maybe, but let's look at this window first. So here's the window that the inspector wrote up, and you'll see all that damage right there in the corner. That's some squirrels chewing on it. So we'll repair that rotted right molding. We'll repair the sash on the window. The nose is rotted and the sill is rotted, so we'll repair all that stuff. That'll be in the bid. Gutters are great. They're 6-inch gutters with a 3x4-inch downspout. Nothing wrong with that at all. We should be able to get up in here and you'll be able to see midway through. It's going to be hard to see it, but we'll try for you. Midway through the second rear story, there you go. See that wrinkle like that? And I'm sorry my hands are shaky a little bit. It's been repaired before, but we'll repair that soffit right there. It's rotted out. Whenever you see lines in the wood like that, always lets you know it's rotted. You'll see kind of a dimpling effect sometimes. If you touch it, your finger will go right through it. It's so important to really caulk up and paint your exterior well, but the one step that everybody fails to do on these houses is they forget to back prime the wood. And so some of the things we're repairing here now have been repaired before. So we're at the right corner of the house right here. And again, you can see that cap is rotted. The dog ear is starting to rot. We'll see if it is when the boys get up on ladders. And this fascia board right here along the right side of the garage as it moves up, that 6-footer right there is rotted as well. So you can actually see it. Again, I apologize for the lighting here. It's looking like it's trying to rain here today. See that right there? See the black right there? That's rotted. So we'll go ahead and repair that piece as well. And then the gutters have pulled away a little bit. These gutters were hung with hidden hanger screws, but I think they forgot to really attach them at the end. You don't see any nail holes through the front, so they're hanging up there with screws. And we just need to secure each of the ends for some reason have pulled away from the house. You'll catch a little bit of rot everywhere we're going. This soffit and fascia in this corner above the garage is good. When we get to the right side of the main house right here, you can see again that cap is rotted, the dog ear is rotted, and the fascia board is rotted going up the right side. So we'll repair all that. And then along the front right here, again, you'll see on the front right corner, you'll again see the wrinkling right here in this area right here. And so this soffit will be repaired as well. And you'll see that in a few places across the house that the inspector wrote up. Again, that was actually the corner of the garage. This is at the right corner of the main house itself right here. This soffit's all rotted in here. You'll see all the wrinkling right there. See it? See that black? That's what we're talking about. The gutter's pulled away, so we'll secure that. And then when you come around this right side, you've got the same issue on all of them. This is also where the kickout flashing should have been and never was. So it's rotted this, the cap right here on the edge. So we'll replace that board. And then the fascia board and the rake molding on top of this corner. Again, this is the right side of the main house. And then we've got the same issue on this left inner corner of the main house over here. And again, that's a little more pronounced. Almost looks like someone's gotten up there on a ladder and poked it. See that right there? Again, you've got the rotted soffit, fascia, and we won't be able to catch it in the video, but the dog ear going up the corner. And then anywhere a gutter is terminating against a hard surface, you need kick-out flashing. So we've got 3 or 4 locations on the house, and we'll be installing kick-out flashing. This is the area right here in this corner, and you can kind of see, here's that dog ear on this side. See if you can get it in this light. There you go, see it? So the triangle's a dog ear. The board directly above that is a fascia board, and that little trim board is a rake molding. Anything that's rotted we'll have in our bid and we'll repair it. This corner right here has been getting a lot of water down this line, and it may be that this downspout is clogged. We'll check it when we're here, but water has actually gotten in behind the stucco right here. So down below in the basement, we've got one small panel of sheathing in this corner right here that's damp to the touch. We would suggest, rather than cutting the stucco and trying to repair that thing, that we would go ahead and just treat it with microban, let it dry out, and then cap it with some insulation. And know to monitor it maybe every few months just to see if we get a heavy rain, make sure everything's going on okay. We're in the area, and I do a lot of work in Indian Hills, so we'll be happy to come by and check it periodically in a heavy rain to see what's going on. We got a similar issue on this corner over here that we caught in the beginning of the video. So I'm Andy with Handy Andy. We pretty much do everything. Anytime you see that particular little truck, I love that little truck. I'm in it all the time. You can catch us at 770-912-2829 or handyandyhome.com. We'll see you at the next house. Take care for now. Bye-bye.